G'day viewers, welcome to this week's PB's Retro Restorations. This week I'm doing this Corgi Toys number 430 Ford Thunderbird Bermuda Taxi edition. Now what makes this different from the regular Thunderbird is a plastic roof, supposed to have a driver and some taxi decals on it. It's a little bit harder to find than the regular Ford Thunderbird, so when I noticed it had that hole in the rear parcel shelf identifying it as a Bermuda taxi, I thought this one deserves some love. I'll drop 15 bucks on it and we'll see what we can do. So let's get crack-a-lackin' and see if we can't make it look human again. So I'm not sure how the steering wheel's still in here after the windscreen's been smashed and the bloke's been snapped out of it, and there's that hole I was talking about. It's had that professional Nico pen paint job, missing the front tyres. When I'm looking at this, the front of it looks like it's bent down. I don't know if that's a manufacturing fault or it's been stood on. Hard to tell. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to correct it if it is wrong. Anyway, let's get it apart, see what we got. So once we get it apart, thankfully none of the interior parts are riveted in as well. It's made for an easy removal. We'll get rid of that windscreen, which is good for nothing. And you can see that original white paint underneath, which just helps to confirm it is a Bermuda taxi. Pop this steering wheel out and we'll get to stripping it in a minute. Now, because I'm stupid, I thought I'd just try and tweak those fins back into place, and you're all thinking, oh, well, they must have just snapped off, but you know what? They didn't, and I got them straight, and everything worked out for me for a change, which was good. And now the Y wheel and the Scotch-Brite clean-up. Okay, now I'm going to let it go for real. Check this out.
Oh. We're going flat.
So the battery went flat, that was good. I gotta remember to take a breath. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. That's it, I'm sure you've all had enough of it by now. So after I finished tapping it and laying some grey Tamiya primer on it and going over the top with some just plain white Tamiya white paint. Well, of course it's white Tamiya white paint. It's not going to be white red paint, is it? What an idiot. Now I bought so many of the replacement parts for this car, I thought I should at least make my own decals. So I did, and they worked out pretty good. I just found some images of an unrestored one off the internet, tweaked them, and there you go. Free deck, well, not free, there's the expense of the paper and the ink, but I didn't have to buy them, which is good. Now this is one of the times where I need the steady detailing hands of Laz from Lazilo Collectibles. Go check him out, because I cannot get, it always looks a bit crooked. I can't, it came out pretty good, but yeah, could be a lot neater. And then I had to soak these wheels in paint thinner to get this, it's black Nico pen or something, but the wire wheel wouldn't get it off. So here's all our parts, it's time to put it back together. I stuck the steering wheel back in because I thought, oh, there's enough flexibility in there to poke old mate under the steering wheel, but no, he wasn't having it. I had to pull the steering wheel back out and try it again. So while I had him out, I put the, sorry mate, dab of glue, put him in, then put the steering wheel back in. Now you might see while I'm putting this back together, I'm so keen to get it back together that I haven't done the silver detailing on it yet, so we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so here comes old Steady Hands McGee again. I did a pretty good job on these ones. I guess it doesn't, the silver doesn't quite show up as badly on the white as it did on the yellow. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. My new best friend, the 1mm red paint Posca paint pen, perfect for doing little details like this. It's great. Does dry a little bit flat though. And last but not least, a reproduction roof for the top. And just like that, as if by magic, we're done. Hooray! So here we are back at the start with my $15 fairly well mutilated Bermuda Taxi. Missing its roof, busted windscreen, missing the driver, missing 2 tyres, bent fins on the back. But you know, it had promise. It wasn't, you know, it was, anyway, look, I don't know what to tell you. Just this is what it started like. And this is what it looks like now. Looking $1 million now. Old mate's ready to cruise the island, looking for fares, bringing some money home. It's a funny looking model, this one. Can imagine why it wasn't the most popular in their range. And you can see how that roof is just plugged on there. No wonder they're always missing. I've since found out that Corgi did a Chrysler Imperial Taxi with it, like 4 drivers or 4 drivers, one idiot, 1 driver and 3 passengers. So I'm going to try and find one of them because it's kind of cool and it's Chrysler and all that stuff. Anyway, I've got to send a shout out to Alan, my spare parts guy, who's told me he may be retiring. Got me that roof when I couldn't find it anywhere else. So thanks, Alan, if you're watching. I don't know what the hobby's going to do without. I don't know what I'm going to do without you. I'm going to be stuffed. Don't be caught wondering what you're going to wear to the embassy party this weekend. A t-shirt from PB sends a powerful statement to all those who cast their gaze upon you and leaves them in no doubt as just to what kind of individual you are. So thanks for taking the time out of your day to come and watch my little video. PB's Retro Restorations understands you have millions of videos to choose from, and thanks you for choosing him. I really appreciate it. We're creeping up into 1,000 subscribers. I never thought we'd get there. I never thought I'd get 50. I've said that before, but anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I am going to have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway should we ever reach that milestone. If you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Maybe share it. Try one of these other links you've seen on your screen here. I will see you next Friday at 9:15. if not before. So stay safe until then, and I'll catch you later. Bye!